Oven mitts, and they're always very popular. These are actually oven-safe gloves, which is way better than a mitt, if you ask me, because you can use all of your fingers. You get more dexterity. These are on sale today, and we've got a great price of 4 payments of $4.13. And for that, of course, you get 2 mitts, and they are lefty-righty, and they have 2 different sizes. So let me show you the 2 blue ones next to each other. So you can choose small or large. Large for the guys, and maybe for some of the girls. We also have the small size as well. My hands are kind of a medium glove size, and I will tell you that the small fits me perfectly. But I think if you have a larger hand than a medium, you may want to go with the size large. But they're great either way. So, Tara, come on in here. I've been so crazy about these gloves ever since you invented them, and I remember this past spring, they came back in stock and everybody went nuts.
Yes, they have been super popular. And the reason why I created them was when I am going in and out of the oven, what I love about these is they're silicone on the front and the back. That's a non-slip grip, but it also is layer upon layer of protection for your hand. We did a longer cuff, so when you're reaching in, inevitably I will bump the side of that oven. Now I don't have to worry, my cuff is protected as well, and there is no right hand or left hand. So when you're coming out of the oven with something that's 500 degrees, you don't want to have to be worrying about which hand is which. So I love the fact that I literally can reach right in here. I can grab that rack and I can pull it out. I can touch the sides of the oven and I don't have to worry about burning my hand. I'm talking to you. This is a 350-degree oven and I have my hand resting right inside here. I can take these ooey gooey potatoes bubbling all the way around. And look, my hands are protected. I don't have to worry about anything. I can bring it right to the table. And as you mentioned, they're gloves. So you do have that dexterity. You don't have to worry about sliding your hand into a mitt. So you're confident in the kitchen. As we talked about, layer upon layer, and that silicone creates a non-slip grip. So when you're opening things in your like jars and things like that, it's going to work perfectly.
All right, let's look at colors before the ones you want are gone. We still have some of the seasonals, which I'm shocked. All right, so over 120,000 pairs gone. Very popular already in this show. We have the green. Remember, the design on this is a combination of old world and floral lace. Here's the green. Here's the brown. Both sizes available, remember. Here's the cranberry. Here's the red. This is your blue. Orange is called Spice. This is Egg Hunt. How cute with the Easter eggs. And then we also have Festive, which is very popular, and that one has snowflakes on the red. Love, love, love. Okay, down here, Harvest. Remember, these seasonal ones will not last long. That one has leaves. Tara, is that one kind of new with the leaves?
Yeah, that's our harvest pattern, and next door to that is our pumpkin.
Because I knew we had pumpkin, but I didn't know we had the leaves. So there's both of those are available. So harvest and pumpkin patch. Then here's your black. This is eggplant. Shamrocks are available, Irish people. I love the shamrock one. I mean, seriously, not just for St. Patrick's Day, but if you have Irish stuff in your house, in your kitchen, those could stay out year round. We also have your patriotic, which has the fireworks and the red, white, and blue. And then adorable for a sweetheart's gift, wedding gift, anniversary gift with the hearts. This is the most limited, which is called Romance. Aren't those gorgeous? Okay, so I know I have hot things that I can play with down here.
Yeah.
All right, so normally Tara would put this. Now I want you guys to see there is a red hot burner. I don't know if you can see it. It just turned non-red when I took the pot off, but look, it's super hot. You can see the steam coming out of this, and I'm gonna put it right on my hand. Ta-da! It's not burning through the glove. This is a metal teapot that was just boiling on top of the burner. This is really great heat resistance. What did you put in these to make them so good?
Well, it's that fabric, right? It's the layer upon layer of protection. So what you're showing there, again, the ability to be able to put it directly on your hand, that's what we love about the protection here. But look what else we did. I'm cooking bacon. So let's talk about the fact that bacon is one of the hottest things to go ahead and cook.
Right.
Notice that I'm not only taking that cook and look lid right off, but I'm going to go ahead and slide my hand
Right.
right where this was sitting on the stovetop. Now this is a saute pan. This gets over 500 degrees, bacon inside bubbling, and I'm feeling a little heat, but nothing that's going to burn me. That's why you want these in your kitchen. That's why these make such a great gift. And you can pick up a couple of pairs, take some out to the barbecue with you if you wanted to, keep some in the kitchen if you wanted to, and then gift some of them, because these are a must-have. We always say you need the right tools in the kitchen. These are a no-brainer.
So how about when you've got boiling water and you don't want to burn yourself on that hot pan? Use your gloves. I mean, seriously.
And you could slide your hand under that. That was my mom's trick, because she said her wrists, she doesn't have a lot of strength in them anymore. So she loves that she can slide her hand under there and help her.
I know. That is awesome. And again, our teapot still going, still boiling. I can hold it.
I love that.
And I barely feel warmth under there. That is just amazing to me.
And look, that's an extreme demo. We don't think you're going to take your tea kettle off of the stove in your hands, but it is one of those things. And Carolyn, can you open a couple of jars?
Yeah.
Because that silicone
I just want to show you that I can
really great too.
I can, you know, maneuver things. I can hold on to all of my utensils, and the silicone grip. Now these jars are not pre-opened. There.
Can you? Yes, there you go.
Off. So I can, the silicone grip allows me to have, again, even more dexterity. Can you imagine trying to open a jar like this with your oven mitt? I don't think so.
Of course not.
Yeah. So now we have something in the oven, Tara, if you'll excuse me for a sec.
Sure.
There's always something in the oven when Tara Tesher is here.
And Carolyn, show everyone how you can take the rack with your hand, pull it out, touch the sides.
See?
You could even touch the burner and never have to worry about it.
This is a hot oven. And I can feel the hot air blowing out. Now I can hold this pan on the bottom, close the door.
Perfect.
And bring it over here. This is one of the beautiful oval bakers with the banana leaf basket that we showed you earlier. This is the QVC Big Deal. Look at that. Delicious. And no burned hands. And if I happen to bump the inside of the oven door or the rack with my wrist, most oven mitts only protect your hands. And how many times have you been burned, you know, somewhere on your arm? But this comes well up your arm. So if you happen to touch the sides, you're still protected even on that cuff area of the glove. I love it. Let's show, you want to show colors again, Boo?
I would love to.
Okay,
absolutely. Colors and patterns.
So let's take a look. We have colors, we have patterns, we have seasonals. Here's the green. These are your classic ones. So there's a mix of old world and floral lace on these. Here's the green and the brown. We also have the cranberry. That's what's in my kitchen. We have the red. We have the blue. We have the spice. That's the orange. And then I'm just going to jump up here and show black. And the eggplant purple. Those are all of, and then, yes, those are all of your basics. Then we have seasonals. So this one is the eggplant, or egg hunt, sorry. That's kind of a teal color with pink and white eggs. Then very popular is our festive. That's the red with the snowflakes. 2 for fall, including the harvest with the leaves and the pumpkin as well. And then jumping over these, we have for St. Patrick's, or for every Irish household, we have the shamrocks. We have the patriotic, which again could be for every household year round. That one's got fireworks on it. And then we have the romance, just sold out. Okay, that one's all gone.
The romance is gone. Yeah. The romance
Not really,
is gone.
but just the gloves. Hopefully the romance is still there somewhere. But again, we have now our most limited, I'm sure, is the patriotic, because we didn't have many of those either. So be sure and get the ones that you want. And again, I will show you the sizing. Tara, do you have a hint on who should pick what size?
Yes. So David Venable wears the large. So just as an example, he's got very large hands. I wear the small. So I think typically smaller size hands. If you wear a glove that's a small to a medium, then you're going to want to take the small. If you wear a large to an extra large, then you're going to want to definitely order the large.
Yeah. And you can see I've just popped on the small because I wear a medium glove. It still protects my wrist area as well.
Sure.
Even if you get the big ones and they're a little too big on you, you still have a really good grip with that silicone, and you get even more of an arm protection. So,
yeah, and we just recommend that you can put these actually in your wash. Just let them air dry because of that silicone. You don't want to do anything to disrupt that.
Yes, yes, and don't use them when they're wet. But make sure that they're dry when you use them, and don't put them in the dryer. All right, Tara, thank you, honey. Reminder to everybody, we have a sale price on these today, which goes up at the end of the day. Your 4 payments are also going away at the end of the day. 4 payments of $413 for your pair of mitts. Thank you, Tara. Love you. Okay, it's time for one more item in our show before we get into, I believe, an hour of our Today Special